All right, we're back. Is anyone here? Apparently, I was talking away, and it froze. So I don't even. I don't know. Maybe YouTube's not working. Deli sandwich. All right. Am I here? Can you see me? Can you hear me? All right, we're good. I'm sitting here like having this epic conversation, and all of a sudden it was gone. I looked down, and you're like, he's frozen. He's Pac-Man. All right, are we good? Can you? Am I like working? Everything's working. Okay. All right. Did you hear anything? Did it? Because I was on like an epic rant, and I looked down, and it was like everyone was saying, "Okay, didn't hear anything." Hey. All right, let's get back to it. Okay, so what I was ranting about was let's recap what we've been told about when Kuwait revalued. Um, that the day of, it was said that it was going to be 3 more years. There's all this misdirection. It seems like that's where we're at right now. Um, and let me pop this chat out because I'm having to look way over here and it's not working for my ADD. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay. All right. So you have, is Sadani a bad guy? Is he an Iranian puppet? Is he a good guy? Majid's posting that the Iraqi finance minister says that she is surprised by the lawsuit with her and Sudani and I think the communications minister being called to the mat because they're saying that salaries still haven't been paid. I'm not shocked at that at all. I'm kind of appalled by it because these people they need their money. But then you have, Brothers Technology talking about British Petroleum. Let me get back to it. Will not enter a contract without a new rate. They don't want to waste their money and their time for toilet paper money, meaning 1310. So then you have the, Mark and different ones who are like, bank people are working, they're getting ready to do this. Apparently Frank was too. I didn't watch it. So it's kind of like we're used to the ebb and flow of, the news comes out, your hair's on fire, and everyone's like talking to this, it's going to happen, it's going to happen, it's going to happen. And then it's like a week of, dry as a popcorn fart. And then we're back to that. But right now, it's kind of like three fronts that are all contradicting each other. And to me, that kind of maybe seems like a good thing because it's like if they're putting that much effort into clouding this thing, could it really be going or getting ready to go? We're definitely on the ISO 222 is supposed to be, full tilt online in March. So is that what we've been waiting on all this time? We know that that's a big deal. ISO 222 Basel 3. I've said it for a long time. My suspicion is that is the QFS. When those things come together and go live, it's the quantum financial system. That's just my kind of conspiracy mind thinking, but I believe that's where we're at. And so, what do you guys think? Trying to read and catch up with you guys. And guys, I'm not an expert. I am not a get guru expert, be all end all. I just read a lot and I try to like put the pieces together and then present them to you guys. So hopefully that's a benefit to you guys. If it's not, I don't know what to tell you. Melissa, do you think we're waiting till after that? I'm guessing you're referring to March. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if it's the whole notification thing and process like that, then you could get your notifications. There could be it could roll out and then you're not going to get any money until March when ISO 222 is live. Um, I don't know. There's so much BS that we've been told for over the years that doesn't filter out. So it's like I don't even know about the whole notification things. To me, it makes sense that it just goes live on Forex and you go to the bank. Um, you know, I know that ruffles a lot of feathers, but I don't think either way we're going to know until it happens. It could be that all that's true, and there's going to be a redemption process that uh, you go somewhere and present all your currencies at one time. I try to look for the simplest thought process. So if it's going to be 10, let's just throw a number out there, 10 currencies are revaluing and they're all going to be on Forex. To me, then you would just go to a bank and at your own time and turn those in. Now, the only caveat to that is if, say Iraq is going to say you have a 30-day window to turn in your huge, 25K, 50K notes in order to exchange them before Iraq says, okay, we're no longer recognizing 25K notes, 50K notes because they're too big. That would be the only hurry up and get to the bank type scenario, in my opinion. I'm just trying to catch up with you guys. Yeah, YouTube times, no offense, but there's nothing to talk about. Either way, when it goes, everyone do their due diligence. I absolutely agree with that. Everyone needs to do their due diligence. You know, for many reasons, but the main reason is that you don't get taken advantage of and get scammed out of your money, your dinar or whatever. A million man prayers. Thank you. Doing well. Other than my ADD and dyslexia are on full tilt. So I've had about 6 coffees today. It could be in March. I mean, it really could be. I mean, I don't even get upset by missed dates anymore because it's going to happen when it happens and no one knows. Thank you, YouTube Times. Um, and I've said it before, and I promise I'm going to make a video about purchasing like real estate and stuff. Just because I'm a licensed realtor, and I want you guys to um, streamline that process. So, if you have your eyes set on a property, that when it finally does go, that you guys can get there and get that before someone else buys it. Because when this happens, people who actually own and hold currency, it's our world and we eat and sleep and breathe it. But there's so many people that it's not even a blip on their radar screen. So, but there are enough out there that when it does go, you're going to see properties being snatched up. So you definitely want to have a list of homes that you're looking at and be prepared for that. And I will do my best to get that out in the next day or two. Um, that's hard to say. YouTube times. He YouTube times. I'm assuming I can't see your icon. Um, the only problem I see is, and I'm reading his YouTube Times says, the only problem I see is once this happens, how is real estate game going to change? It's hard to say because it's if you believe in Nasara and all that, and then all of a sudden everyone's debt wiped away and everyone owns their home, it's going to definitely affect the market. Um, if we continue on the course that we're going with Trump and all the things he's doing, but there isn't Nasara and people still have loans and things like that, um, I think the market is definitely improving. Um, it's I think it's like turning the Titanic around. It's going to take time to turn it around to where it's getting like it back to a seller's market. I think you're not ever going to see pandemic pricing again. So like what happened in from 20 to 24 um, with the crazy prices on homes and stuff like that. I don't think you're going to see that again for a long time. But it's definitely a buyer's market right now, depending on the type of property that you want to buy. Sheila, answer about a trust, who needs it, etc. Um, I have a trust. I went to a lawyer who was very conservative minded, red pilled, and I said, yeah, I just laid it all out there. I don't know. I took the risk of being sounding like a crazy idiot, but I was like, I believe that the bar association is going to go away, and we're going to go back to constitutional republic, and I want a trust that's written in a way that will survive that. Yeah, he disclosed that he was like minded, and he wrote one that would fit that bill. So it is possible to have a trust written now that will survive if the bar association and maritime admiralty and all that stuff goes away. So it costs a couple $100. If you feel that you need it, get it. I just want to cover my bases so that there wasn't any surprises if we did go to a redemption center or something like that. Do I believe that we are going to need that? The answer is no, I don't believe that. I'm just covering my bases. So if that's how you feel like you need to cover your bases and then get one. But the whole thing with like, Ed of Akawa and all, God rest his soul, where he was like adamant that you had to have one. I don't believe that. But do your due diligence and find out for yourself and go with your gut. Yes, as far as blockchain, if everything that we've been told is true about blockchain, QFS, ISO 222, blah blah blah, then it should eliminate bad things from happening to your money. It's supposed to be all trackable, so we'll see. You two times, if you, like I said, if you go to your lawyer, a lawyer, and say, I want a trust that's written on, the constitutional republic side that, if Hamilton, no, my God, I can't talk. The bar association goes away. Will it still stand? They can write them that way. Yes, trust. They're a great thing to have. Even now, until it changes, it's a good way to protect yourself. I'm not a lawyer. I don't even play one on TV. All right, guys, I got to wrap it up. Any last minute thoughts or questions? I don't know that I would go to a bank and ask them to write a trust. That's just me. I don't trust them. Yep, we're all waiting for that the big news to come out. Does a rat go first? I've said that forever, and I still believe it. I think they're going to kick off everything else, but it's you have to apply the Trump effect to it, and it's like, look how much has happened since he took office. I My conspiracy mind thinks that all of this is tied to his 5D chess thing, and I think he has definitely an influence on when it goes. But that's, like I said, that's just me and my conspiracy mind. Ronald, I don't. My gut, and this is just my gut. I'm not telling you what to do. I don't think there's going to be taxes. I would prepare yourself. And here's the thing, guys: if you're well vested in currency and you're getting millions of dollars, pay your taxes. We hope that Nasara is real, and then one day you'll get it back. So, does it really matter? Firecracker, I believe. I agree with you. In my gut, just my opinion. No, the disclaimers you got to say with everything. Yeah, there's definitely corruption that's being rooted out in Iraq, just like here, and you can't help but sense that they're tied together. We're dealing with our corruption here; they're dealing with it there. Iran's going down. It has to be tied together. I don't know. All right, guys, got to go. I will talk to you later. Thanks for your time and being on the show. Appreciate all of you guys, and we will talk to you later. Peace.